Hey guys, Malekith here. Can everyone hear me? If you can type in the chat if you can. Seems there might be quite a bit of delay on the chat today. Sorry about that. There's only a picture, so nobody can hear what I'm saying. Come on, you guys say something so we can see if we can hear that.
Townsend. Hello, everybody. Ready for some bank robbing action?
Can you hear me? I'm talking without using TeamSpeak at the moment. Cool, you're all lying then, seeing as you just replied to something you shouldn't have been able to hear. Nice to know the fan base is on the same sort of wavelength as me there. Okay, so this is Payday the Heist. It's a 4-player co-op game. It's basically you play some bank robbers and go rob banks, drug houses and various other things. So we're going to start with the first level. We're joined by two guys from 77Y and Psych here, who's new to the game, so that's what he's rep for. So you may see some interesting things from him. You may see... wow, can't talk. You also may see some interesting things from me, seeing as I haven't played this in months. So let's get this started. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Cool. These challenges down in the bottom right, bottom left even, are achievement system that's built into the game. They sort of help you unlock the various weapons and progress up through the classes. I did forget how long the loading screen is on this game though. And I didn't set my phone to silent as usual, so Yoda says hi to everyone. Okay, so this is Payday the Heist, and it seems we crashed out or something there maybe? Or this might just be it getting to the lobby system. I can't remember quite how this lobby system works. So these are the weapons you pick. You unlock them as you progress through the classes. So I've got a 45 pistol, a machine gun that's not very accurate at all, but it lays down plenty of fire, as you'd expect. Submachine gun, you don't really get much choice with that one. And you have an ammo bag or a doctor's bag. The doctor's bag obviously gives you health, the ammo bag gives you ammo. Generally you'd want a distribution of those between the team members. You seem to be having issues at the moment, but I'm opted to start with extra ammo. The other option is normally zip ties, so you can sort of, not arrest, but restrain people, that's the word I was looking for. You restrain hostages. And a crew bonus, they do various different things. I think this one, what's this one do? Let's have a look down the bottom here. It's a damage multiplier for my teammates. So after Payday the Heist, I'll be doing some public server Napoleonic Wars, and I'm going to finish the night with Diablo. I'll let you guys pick what class you want me to play as, and then I should be joined by 3 other people from the 77Y for a 4-player co-op. So we're just waiting on Slayer to ready up at the moment. Classes are Witch Doctor. Oh, do you mean in this? Or in Diablo? Sorry, somebody's asking what the classes are. ST says, hey, Livestream, because he's a attention whore. Here we go. So you usually start the mission sort of stealth, if you like. You know, you haven't started the raid yet. In this case, we push F to start it.
Anyone here?
So if you have a look around, try and find the bank manager without setting everyone off.
Normally it's to the left.
So we're just looking for the bank manager at the moment. Anyone see the bank manager?
Nope.
Not as yet.
Just keep away from the guards in case they spot the gun. Is he down behind the main desk? Sometimes he's there.
I've just been down there, he wasn't there a minute ago.
So we're still looking for the bank manager. It's a fat guy in a suit normally. Let's avoid the guards.
Oh.
There he is.
I got him. Okay, I'll deal with the bank manager if you guys want to spread out to the various rooms to deal with the guards when we set this off.
Okay, we've got two to the left. I'm going to go over to I'll go over the left.
Ready?
Slayer, you ready? Okay, we're going. Get down. You tell him to get down, and then you cuff him. So then you get the key card off him. Now we've got to get these guards, tell these guys to get down so they don't run around and get shot. So that's the initial chaos over. Let's just arrest this guy. I don't know why I'm still using my pistol. I've got a much bigger gun. So we've got the SMG or the machine gun. Okay, I'll come up and grab some thermite with you guys.
I'm with you.
So we've got cameras up on the roof, which is what he's ceiling even, which is what these guys are shooting. So then we go to the copier here, and we get a carton of thermite, which we'll use later to break into the bank vault.
Only cameras.
Somebody else takes the other one, and there's a drill as well, which we need to use, which you'll see in a second. Let's sprint this way. So we set the drill up here. As you can see, it's a silhouette of it. No, this game isn't free to play. I shouldn't imagine it's particularly expensive anymore. But basically, you've got a progress bar in here with so many seconds. Every so often it stops because it breaks down, so you need to keep an eye on it. So now we just have to fend off the police, basically.
Hey, Dallas, come with me.
Who you'll see showing up outside. There's a few of them.
On the ground, you bastard.
So what happens is if you get caught, they arrest you and you get locked up basically for a little while. But then you can get traded in for hostages. They'll swap a hostage for one of you, which is a bit weird. You wouldn't really let an armed bank robber back into the bank for a hostage, I shouldn't think. But Let's check the progress of the drill. So we've got 175 seconds left on this. One thing you do have to watch is snipers up on the rooftops and various things like that. Some guys will probably rappel in through the ceiling. It throws them at you, especially on the higher difficulties. You've got smoke screens. And as time progresses, it won't be the standard police force anymore, it'll be SWAT. There you go, they're breaking into the bank now. Here comes the start of the SWAT team. As you can see, this gun is highly inaccurate. Time to move away. Let's try the submachine gun for a little bit. Smoke bomb again. There they come.
Got it.
Just fire randomly into the smoke, and apparently you see blood. That's the end of that SWAT team. Quite why that guy in the plainclothes police officer decided it was a sensible idea to walk in after seeing the SWAT team get mown down. Doesn't really speak for the AI's intelligence now, really, does it? Here comes the smoke again. The drill stopped. That's what the creaking is. Cover me, restarting the drill. There's a sniper on the roof, I think.
Oh, somebody tell, watch the sniper.
So, bulldozer is one of the special units. You can only shoot them in the head, I think it is. That's why it's outlined in red there.
Whoop.
And we've got these weird ones with the yellow shock patches on their arms. Bright shields. There is a thing where you get tasered, so you don't really want to be walking off on your own. You want to stay together with at least one other person.
Ammo.
"25 seconds.
Like a chopper, snipers.
Yeah, there'll be guys rappelling through the ceiling, I think.
Yeah, I've got him. Whoops.
5 seconds, come on.
Yep, drill's about to get done. Get ready to break through. Let's go, go, go. So we put the thermite on the floor here and basically burn a hole in it. I'll cover the right corridor.
Malekith, you have the can, right?
Yeah, I'll put it down.
Drop 2 cans.
Oh, there's still one missing.
I might have it. Hang on. Might be put it down on top of the one I was aiming at.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Cool.
So at this point they'll rappel down these lift shafts as well as attacking through the front door. So you get attacked from quite a few angles here.
There we go.
It's not sit quite so much in the middle. Okay, here they come.
Has anybody got an ammo bag left?
I've got one left, but I'll wait till we're a bit further through. Try and use your secondaries and stuff.
No problem.
I can hear one coming. And he had a bad day.
Look out! Come from the elevator shaft.
Bulldozer. Here we go.
So now we've got FBI, which are the guys with the white vests,
Ah,
white jackets. Astor, what are you doing?
Rambo. Did you see it? Malkin, what are you doing?
Bulldozer, take it down.
What is it? Ho ho ho, I have a machine gun.
Well, you do the same thing.
Hey Pip Pop.
Watch your back.
Oh, where's he hiding? Club him around the face. So these guys with the yellow arm pads you can see here, they've got tasers, which will just completely incapacitate one person. Apparently they can get me stuck against the wall as well, which is nice of him. There we go. And they do go down shooting the trigger, which is unlike most games, but I do quite like that little feature. Okay, I'm putting the ammo bag down.
Extra ammo off the ground.
I'll go grab the cash.
I'll help you.
One person's enough, I think, normally.
No.
Inside. Get the bags out. Get the money.
So then you have to load all the money into the bags while the other guys cover.
Grab all of it.
And there's some down here as well, which we pick up at rapid rate.
That's everything. Let's fight
Okay,
our
let's
way
go.
out.
Oh,
Everybody followed in.
yeah, I thought people would be staying up there to cover. This will be interesting now.
Shoot them. Shoot them, fuckers.
Let's move it up.
Damn it, Slayer, we will go forward like that. Malakesh! No, 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 no!
History.
Stupid.
Right,
Cover
he's
me.
alive. Down.
Oh, this is going to be painful. These guys hurt. Oh, I got him.
Bulldozer down.
Got the bulldozer. Ow.
Nice. Coming. Well, what's he done with it? Okay, I'm down, I'm down.
This isn't going to end well. I blame you guys
No,
for
no,
following
we-
me into the vault.
I'm sorry.
This, guys, is why you
Okay,
don't
you
rob
ran-
banks.
Let's go out there.
Where did you... Oh, you disappeared. And we're down. And that's a botched bank robbery.
Jake running bad stuff to me.
Yep, Norwegians suck at robbing banks.
Well, we know what the mistake was then.
So do you guys want to see another one on a different map, or do you want me to move on to the next game? Okay, it's sort of half and half whether to do another one, so we'll do another map. Panic room's alright normally. Let's try that on normal though.
Yay. Shall we do the 20-minute search for the money?
No.
Aw, come on, people love it.
There's a achievement on this map for finding all of the cash hidden on it, and you generally end up going through every single cupboard, jumping on all the fridges, just looking behind everything on the map trying to find the cash, and it takes forever.
Well, it's Christmas, so I should be Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Come and get me, hoes.
Let's try something other than the machine gun this time. I'll try the M4.
Let's slip into our roles in this little drug history. Those junkies won't know what hit them before it's too late. The panic room they got in there is going to be full of cash, and we're going to take it all.
So again, we're nice and peaceful at the start.
Go inside. Get inside. Straight ahead. Get inside the room and go through with the drug deal. Cheers. You can go inside now. They're expecting you.
Welcome. Put the money on the table. I'll help to my main man Chavez to fetch you guys shipment. You guys hang around.
That's a really bad accent going on there. Next to useless fan. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready up.
So those two are not hostile. Him out there, however.
Whoops.
So upstairs they're looking for the drug dealer leader type person. I'll just clear that down here. Let's arrest one of these guys. So let's get upstairs. Have you found him yet?
Got him.
So he's going to be behind here.
Stick up.
And now what we do is put down some circular saws on the floor here, and then there's a couple more on the floor below. I'll stay with the upstairs ones to watch them stopping. Two of you go to the bottom ones, so Aztir and Slayer maybe. Psycho stays up here with me.
Roger.
There's a medical bag over here.
If you go down a floor, Slayer, yep. So now the police start to show up. And they come from all sorts of places. They'll like leap out of this window and... They're definitely acrobatic. Well, obviously we're in here, we're shooting at you.
Stay where you are.
He's telling me to stay where I am. Can't find him. It's got 170 seconds on these. This map unfortunately is notorious for the timers just randomly resetting themselves whenever they feel like it.
We've got cops on the other side now.
So they're all down in the street down there. They'll start assaulting the buildings soon. I was trying to say shortly. My words won't come out properly today. Ah, this one stopped. One of them stopped, just restarted it. So we're looking for cops who are going to try and assault the building now. Yeah, as Chadman in the chat says, you'd think these guys would have better equipment. They've obviously just gone to like B&Q or Homebase and picked up the cheapest drill they could find from China.
And first floor Stonewall.
Drill stop, getting it. This is Payday the Heist. I believe someone said it was £14. It's a 4-player co-op only. Well, you can use the bots instead of the people. They're not amazing, but there's no against each other type game.
Do you need ammo?
What's the timer left on these? 50 seconds? 50 seconds on the upstairs drills? Or saws even?
47 seconds and 50 seconds.
Cops coming up the back.
Slayer.
Drill stop, getting it. Well, he had a bad day.
Down.
The cops are retreating.
22 seconds on the longest one up here. Oh, hello. Cheeky bugger.
7 seconds. Yeah.
Bulldozer. Okay, to the roof. So they just managed to rescue a hostage, which is unfortunate, but... How did SWAT get up here? Let's just arrest this guy. snipers.
Ammo.
Oh, off goes his helmet. Yep, this is Payday the Heist, Crimson.
Okay. One sniper down.
So in should come a helicopter. Here it is. And he's meant to chuck a bag out with explosives in. Sometimes it lands on the roof, sometimes he's not quite so accurate. So as you can see, he got it on the balcony. Sometimes he gets it in the back alley, which is by far the worst one, because you have to go all the way down to the bottom to get it. There isn't Legend of Grimrock uploaded. It's scheduled for release, I believe, Sunday. I'm trying to stick to a schedule on days of release now, which I'll post up once I can actually guarantee I'll be sticking to it. Because I've got exams in a couple of weeks, so things are going to be a bit hectic for the next couple of weeks. How often do I stream? I stream every Wednesday at 8 o'clock UK time, which is 7 PM GMT, seeing as it's summer at the moment. So GMT is an hour behind the UK time. Oh, sniper, where is he? Let's try and protect our...
Okay, that's it for C4 now.
Okay, everyone down a few floors. So the C4's planted on the roof, we've got to clear out so it can blow up.
Hello, sir.
That's these guys, you have to shoot them in the face. Oh, we've managed to arrest someone, nice. Getting shot from behind. So we have to go down another floor. Shogun went out yesterday, so there won't be another one of those for roughly a week. There's a Crusader Kings due Friday.
Come on, heal yourself now.
There's a Napoleonic Wars, should be out tomorrow.
Damn it.
Come in, mate. Last one.
Let's set this place on fire.
The problem is, guys, I've got exams and revision sessions, so I can't do as much content as I would like, but once they're at the end of May, so once that's over, I'll have considerably more time to myself, so you may be seeing multiple uploads per day, per week, depending how bored I'm feeling with doing something productive, and how much I just want to sit and play games.
Ready?
Also, how much abuse Chadman will give me for playing more games than he's able to. Yep, there'll be Napoleonic Wars directly after we finish this map here, and then following that there'll be some Diablo 3 livestream. It's going to be a 4-player co-op, I hope, if the guys show up, and you guys should be new characters, hopefully, and I'll let you guys pick what you want to play as, although Barbarian and Witch Doctor I already have characters of, so preferably I'd rather it wasn't one of those. So we're just waiting for the helicopter to return to the roof at the moment. He's got that big magnet thing hanging off the bottom to pick up the safe room. So he'll lower it down there. Ooh.
Okay, I've got a sniper here.
No, he's just lost his hat. I'm going to play this till this map finishes, and then we'll be swapping to Napoleonic Wars. I keep wanting to call it Mountain Musket. I spent over a year calling it Mountain Musket, so you'll have to forgive me if I get the wrong name. I mean Napoleonic Wars. Out, out. Time to hide. He's behind something.
It is cleared.
No, there's guys up here.
Ah.
There he is. There they are. I'm down.
Trying.
Thank you.
Out. Being tagged from all sorts of places. So these are some acrobatic SWAT men jumping roof to roof.
Down.
Out. Got tasered by this guy. So this is the bleed out starting. Oh, Slayer's down as well.
What? Oh my god.
Everybody's down, now there's two except you. Go for them in the corner.
It's not working. What? No. Halfway, halfway.
And it's all over. It's going so well till then.
Than it looks.
Well, we suck.
Okay, so that's that for Payday. Okay, I'm going to jump to another channel, guys.
Okay.
So like if you want to see the Napoleonic Wars thing, go to that.
Oh, is that the link?
Yeah.
Channel switched.
Oops, did not want to open that. Okay, let's set up Napoleonic Wars then. So this will only be a public server, it won't be a organised event as per most of my videos. It's actually a private TeamSpeak server, it's the one we used for our regiment stuff, so I don't really go giving the IP out. So let's see, do we want to go for a siege event server or a line battle server? I'll let the livestream chat decide. So we have siege or standard line battle. In battle, if I die, I'm out for the round, so you may have more downtime. Capture the flag? Sacrilege of a game mode. We won't be playing that. Oh, is there even a conquest server? Yes, there is. I guess I can do conquest. Oh no, I can't. There's no one in there. Fail. Okay, let's see if I can find a populated conquest server, as I haven't demonstrated conquest to anyone yet. So, conquest. 44 people's the highest in a conquest server. So I will do conquest for a little bit. I don't intend... Oh no, wait, what's this? Server, no. What's that? Oh, it's not even. It's PW. Okay, so we have... I'm not going in that one. What else have we got? We're running out of viable conquest servers here. CRPG. No. Okay. Let's just check it in this one. Game type. So Conquest Napoleonic 0000000 0 and the other one. So I will do a few rounds of standard mode and then I may swap to siege. I'll see how the time goes and just how often I die in here. So for anyone who wants to come and play, I am in NW Official EU1. I'm sure that means I'll have a small army of musicians following me around fairly shortly. Oh, now I really want to go Austria because they have musketoons and I like musketoons. There we go, so where's Grenza? Musketoon. So you know this Grenza unit is by far the best because you can have the musketoon, the infantry musket or the rifle. And surprisingly, I'm getting a better ping than I normally get at most line battle events despite me live streaming this, which is just crazy. So let's see what's going on over here. This looks like an organised defence. Okay, now that is what I would officially call howitzer bait. Are these specific people? Nope, it's just a mix of public players. How's the volume balance, guys? Is the microphone louder than the background noise, basically, is what I'm trying to find out. Trying to get the balance right in these games is difficult. Cool. And Father Jack, I won't be signing your nipples. They're far too small for me to fit my name round. So here's something I haven't been able to demonstrate properly, is rocket troop. So this guy is cunningly firing from the hole in the building. As you can see, they're about as accurate as your standard firework. So this is the Napoleonic Wars DLC, which is paid for Mount and Blade Warband, which is also paid for. Before anyone asks, is it free? It's obviously Napoleonic period of war with muskets. This is a public server, Counter-Strike style. You die, you're out for the round. It's 81 versus 80. Jacob's already explained all of this in the chat and he's getting upset with me because I'm repeating it, and that would be because the people watching this on YouTube later can't read the chat. So let's go have a look at this building. Looks like the rocket troop here is aiming it at the staircase, waiting... Oh, I've twitched up through the wall. Waiting for the Austrians to try and charge in, but they don't even seem to be down there at the moment. Oh, here they come. So expect some team kills here, because the shrapnel on that rocket is rather large. Here it comes. Oh, I've glitched out of the wall again. Yeah, you wouldn't have seen much more than I saw there anyway. But you get the idea. He just blew 2 people sky high. Somebody's had a tough night and is busy puking out the window. Scott's drinking too much whiskey. That guy's... I haven't even got an excuse for why he's skewering himself with a firework halfway through a wall. That was quite possibly the slowest panning Austrian I have ever seen, and I've glitched through the ceiling again. I'll learn in a second. Here they come. This guy with his epic sunglasses, down he goes. Slumped over the bed, standard Scottish pose there. So one thing I do like about the musketoon and the rifle is if you switch to melee mode you start using it as a baseball bat. But the bit I like best is when you do an overarm attack, it turns into a back scratcher. You have a whole regiment running around like this, it looks rather stupid really. So this musketoon is basically a rubbish shotgun, but for some reason I just like it. I can't really put my finger on why. It's very good at defending breaches in a siege. You just sit in the window of a building and when they start marching up in a little group you lean out and blast a load of them. There's Crocodile Dundee here with his cornet pipe bugle thingy. So nobody in that building. Let's see, is there anyone getting married in the church? Let's go in for a shotgun wedding. Oh, let's avoid the rocket troop guy. Club him to death! Club him! Looks like we've got the 77Y musician corps following me around. There's definitely a lot of them. No, they got me stuck. I'm going to have to blast my way out of this in a second. There we go, that made him move. Don't you love having friends? So there's 54 Brits left alive. It looks like they're mostly at this house over here again. Loose horses running around. Slayer's busy trolling me with his horse at the moment. So there's enemies in the windows. I want to try and avoid running straight. So let's see if I can get this guy. Looks like he may have been taken out. Oh, there's quite a few enemies there. So I hit a couple with a bit of the shrapnel, but not enough to get a kill. I was a bit too far away there. Is everyone experiencing a drop in quality, or just one or two guys? You could try restarting the streams, about the only thing I can suggest. I haven't changed the settings, I promise. Maybe this game's more demanding than Payday. There's not really a lot I can do about it. So let's see who I can get here in the window. Out the way. There goes the rocket troop guy. Arty Bart Fart takes a shotgun. Synchronised drumming from Patrick and Father Jack here, accompanied by Jacob on the flute. So the enemy tried coming at me down the stairs there. It didn't go so well for him. Looks like it's clear as everyone's jumping down. It's a good weapon on the buildings and up close, but out in the field it's just terrible. I mean, I'll show you the spread on it from here if I pan round a bit to the side. So one there, a couple went way off into the distance. It goes roughly where you point it, even less than a musket does. I won't comment on what he's up to. So we have one Brit left alive. There he is. We've got a flag over his head to tell us where he's hiding. As you can see, the Austrian horde is descending on his position. Right then, let's see about playing as some cavalry for a change. Who have we got? Let's go as a lancer. So got lots of nice braiding on the hat there. You may just find the quality's drop because I'm using so much more of my bandwidth to play this game. I mean, I'm making connections to nearly 200 people, whereas previously I was making it to 3. So most of the cav crossed the river over here on the left. So let's do some first-person lancing. Don't really want to chase him from behind. That'll work though. Ah, I launched him off the horse, nice. And someone finished him off with a sword to the face. Not really going to catch him. Ooh, let's peel away from that guy. Oh, he managed to get me off my horse and finish me off. That was an impressive sword slash from that man there. 91st Fillion McFarlane. I think the problem you'd have with having this on the Xbox is they generally seem to like their peer-to-peer servers as opposed to dedicated ones, and this, with 200 people, most definitely needs dedicated ones. So let's see, is there anyone as artillery? Yep, there's a few there, so we'll just spectate on the artillery for a minute so you can see what they're up to. Normally they get ambushed by the cavalry early on. So let's see, where's he aiming? Oh, here comes that cavalry. Not quite sure whether he's aiming at the horse in front of him or actually trying to shoot at something sensible though. So what you do is you walk up to the front, you put one of the shells in, which is what he's doing. You then have to ram it down with the ramrod. Several times apparently, because you know, you can't do it the first time. You then have to roll the whole gun carriage forward. You'll then see him take aim at the back, where he'll get a little reticule. I don't have it because obviously I'm not in control. You can see the barrel going up and down. Then a big cloud of smoke, and he can't see where he's shooting. But you saw the splash in the water over there. And if we go have a look, we should be able to see where it bounced. Some melee fight there. Looks like the French have managed to cross the river. So we've got our first bounce there, and then it skimmed this way. CSI Napoleon. Not too sure where the next one was. It may have ploughed into the ground and stopped because it was underwater. But normally you'd get multiple bounces out of a standard cannon like that. So 14 Austrians and 10 French. So it seems to be where the fighting's at. Oh, bayonet to the throat. And Crocodile Dundee's down. And this guy really wasn't paying attention, and he still isn't. He's been stabbed to the face and he just doesn't care. Talk about target fixation. That guy had a musketoon and failed horribly with it, and gets gutted in return for getting too close. So that there was a howitzer explosion. You won't see the 77Y playing as cavalry, as we don't have a cavalry detachment. Very few line battles actually have cavalry in them at all, just because that's the way the hosts want to play them. So we don't actually have a cavalry detachment at all. We have line, skirmish, artillery and artillery guards, and that's it. And this guy he can just take a musket shot to the shoulder and carry on going. Jacob's saying he uploaded us in cavalry. I don't think I was in the event then, but so if you go to the link he's just put in the chat, you'll be able to see the 77Y playing as Cav. For the guys watching on YouTube, I think his YouTube channel is Jacob PC Gaming. There's no point in typing it because obviously you guys can't read it. Maybe he'll comment on the live stream when I upload it into YouTube so you guys can find it if you want it. So, where's the last two Frenchmen? They're artillery. Yep. This one's standing here waiting to take it like a man, with his daisy in his mouth, so maybe not so much. I guess he is French though. Oh, nice. I think brutalized is the only word that sums up that. So it looks like we now have the 77Y artillery group. Not artillery, cavalry. Wow, that was a fail on my part there. You may see an all-cav battle as a fun round at the end of some of the events. Occasionally they do everyone goes as cavalry. In fact, I seem to remember recording a round like that. Yeah, so somebody's just repeated that in the chat, so I'm almost positive I videoed one like that now. So let's get going. So the other thing you can do with a lance, much like a lance in the single player Mount and Blade, is you can couch it, which is lots of damage if you can hit. If you can hit being the key word there. Someone rode in front of me. Let's target this guy. Oh, missed completely. Where'd he go? He's got his gold hat on, so he should be easy to find. Come back here. You'll do. Oh, getting shot at. Someone else finished my horse off. I got knocked off the first time. And they stabbed the poor horsey. Someone knocked that guy off his horse as well. Let's keep running around looking for horses I can steal. Hopefully someone will just shoot one off the horse. If not, I'll have to go in on foot, which I may do now. Try and fight these guys in the river. So I blocked that guy's lance, which would just be impressive to see in real life. And got stabbed because I blocked the wrong way. I think the cavalry round's on the end of the Sunday line battle video, if I remember correctly. So I'll do one more round and then I will be moving on to Diablo. So I'm just going to have to push escape and you'll see some weird spinning thing while I move off to the other monitor to poke people to get ready for that. Okay, let's follow the fight. Seems chat has descended into making random animal noises. Okay, let's go line infantry for one round. Who do we want? Let's see. Let's go as what looks like the fat guy because he's got huge trousers. So the Austrians are grouping up here. Which could be bad for them if the French still have their howitzer functional. It looks like they've got the mortar, the howitzer and the cannon, so we'll stay watching down here and watch for explosions. Although this does seem to be the slowest firing artillery. Oh, here comes the shell. It's gone long. And miss. Here comes the cannonball. That's gone miles too high as well. Patrick Jet wants to know if I love him. After seeing the pedo smile on the end of his last video log, I'm going to have to go with no chance. I'm sure someone will be kind enough to link the chat to what I'm talking about. Where's all the fighting going on? French are on one side of the bridge. There's a few Austrians on the other, and they seem to just be sitting here dealing with it. Interesting how you can hear the rain on the roof, but it appears to be coming in. Just going to have to message someone on TeamSpeak. So there's 1 minute 5 left on this round, so I don't think this one will end with anyone winning. So it's like the French are actually going for an attack now. Oh. Where did he get hit? Can't see the blood. Must have been in the leg or something. And there's the end of the round. So we're back as infantry now. Let's head down to the bridge here. Try not to get team killed in my last round. All of a sudden I'm watching my back for 77Y people coming up to stab me. So let's see. Nope, missed. Oh, that was a lot of shrapnel, rather close. And a lot closer than I would like it to have been. Okay, this is some TNT on the bridge. So they successfully wasted all the TNT on one hole at the shallowest part where they don't really need it. Patrick, stop headbanging, start shooting. I'm on the EU1 server, but this is the last round I'll be playing, so I wouldn't rush to join. I'm fully expecting to get shot by this guy. Nope, he got him instead. Smoke everywhere. So if you look up in the top left, the blue little circle with the reload icon is coming from these musicians. It increases the speed of my reload. That was a good time to move from that position, it seems. Oh, bad time to jump that bridge though. And we end our days underwater doing what looks like the can-can with a bayonet rifle through our throat. So next week, guys, I may do some more of this if people like watching it. But for this week, seeing as Diablo came out, it would be rude of me not to at least show some of it. So we're off to that now. It's going to be a 4-player co-op, so I'm just going to join the TeamSpeak channel with the other people in there.
Doing it, but
Greetings.
hello.
Bonjour. I'll go back and sell this stuff as well then.
Channel edited.
It was edited.
Sound muted.
Okay, so in the channel with me I have Kips and Parky of Parky Games and Crazy Kips channels on YouTube. Hopefully Jacob or somebody will kindly link their channels for anyone who wants to go and check them out. We also have Maddock, which is just another member of the 77Y. I don't believe he has his own YouTube channel. And it seems everybody's joining the channel now, despite them not needing to be here, and I'd rather they weren't because they're just going to fill the channel with crap, so I will keep myself muted.
You were moved.
I was moved, apparently. Aha.
Sound resumed.
Let's grant everyone talk permissions.
I have power.
Talk power granted.
I might get some food quickly.
I changed my microphone. Is that any better?
Yep.
Okay,
Sound clear.
you guys are live streaming, so say hi.
Hello.
I don't like you people.
Okay, so the characters I have at the
Good
moment
start.
are a 23 Barbarian and a level 10 Witch Doctor, so I would prefer if you guys selected something other than those two. So if I go to Create, you have the option of Demon Hunter, Monk, Wizard. Pretty much those three, and if someone wants to see the other two, I'll do a demonstration at my higher levels later. So we've got one vote for Wizard. Wizard leading 2-1 at the moment, with Demon Hunter coming up behind. Let's not turn this into a horse race commentary, so I will stop that until I get a reasonable amount of responses as to what to play. So while those guys are typing out their answers, I'm going to announce that within the 77Y we're doing a multiplayer Crusader Kings 2 tournament. It's going to be a weekly event of an hour long. I will be recording them. Everyone starts as a count, so there's not massive amounts going on at the start, but there is lots of intrigue from everyone to try and even get up to a Duke or a King. I won't be sort of putting them out straight away, because obviously that's going to ruin people's plans if someone spots something that someone's been up to and they didn't spot it while they were actually playing. So there will be a delay between the play and it coming out, but I just wanted to let everyone know that was happening. I think there's currently about 12 people playing, and the first one will be next week, so the first video will be possibly a few weeks after that. So let's see, everyone has, it looks like Demon Hunter's got 3, Wizard's got, it's Demon Hunter or Wizard basically. So let's go with, let's see, Demon Hunter's ranged. Let me see what the other guys got.
Know what I'm going to call him?
What classes have you guys got?
Matt Damon Hunter.
I've gone Barbarian if it's not going. What are you playing, Malika?
I'm not playing Barbarian, so that's fine.
Alright. Okay.
What's Ducky gone?
I think he's planning on going Wizard.
Oh, what? I can't put my name as being more than 12 letters.
What are you playing, Parky?
I'm being a demon hunter.
Okay, so that leaves Monk So I will be going monk then.
I'm calling him Matt, as in Matt Damon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are that cool.
So let's have the Malekith the monk.
Are we joining you, Malekith?
Yep.
Okay.
I have to go for like 5 seconds in 5 minutes to get pizza.
Oops, I just invited you to my party. That was not right. How the balls do I join your game?
So I'll let you guys watch the cutscene.
Just quick join and then Malekith.
Sound muted.
Can't hear the cutscene. Okay, I will skip the cutscene then, seeing as no one can hear it. And let's boost the sound. How's the game sound for everyone? Anyone hear that? Cool. So we've got parking and we've got kips in here.
Sound
Really?
resumed.
Let's duck.
What extra?
Cool.
Oh, you probably have like the bow and then quiver slot and then stuff like that.
Sound muted.
So for anyone not familiar, you get a left click and a right click attack, and then 4 abilities which you unlock over time. But you can change these, so currently I've got this as my left click attack. At level 3 I unlock these, 11, 15, and then runes I can't show you yet, but they change the way they function quite considerably.
Sound resumed.
To brutally strike a single enemy with a chance knockback.
Okay, should we get going?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lead the way.
I am
Malekith.
I'm the naked man in the
On an epic
I
quest.
see my flag.
pad skirt.
Sir, you can.
So it's mostly played with the mouse. You just
Do you
left
want
click
my
on things
stockings?
and then push the buttons when you want to do things.
What?
Very sexy.
Mm.
Whore.
The fallen star has upset the balance of this land. I seek it.
So no one went monk.
Maddock
I like
is
the dots on the
Maddock
board
from the
there.
77Y regiment.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
I know that's not really helpful, but that's just who he is. He doesn't have a YouTube channel as far as I'm aware.
Oh yeah, now I remember why I don't like range. You have to aim.
So early on it's pretty much just left click on things because you don't have the stuff
wait
unlocked.
until I get few levels, I'm gonna beam your asses.
Yeah, right.
Ghostbusters!
So this is the town.
Ghost.
You've got a healer and a merchant.
Oops.
Yeah, enough thinking Maddock. So you've got
Oh.
a stash here which is shared items between all your characters. So we should find
Can I sing?
Where I lay
A
my
monk
head
item.
is home.
Show him the duck.
If Maddock keeps
No.
singing I'm going to mute him.
Yes.
But I've got Witch Doctor, Demon Hunter,
Level up.
Wizards. So no, I didn't pick up any monk stuff to put in here.
I'm guessing Twitch 2 is a bit bugged.
Why?
It's not showing what game Malekith is casting.
The dead will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
I will send
I'm confused. Is he like muting us, or?
No, you're
No,
not
he's-
being heard.
You should speak to
Oh,
the
okay.
benefit of beginning
I'm really confused.
to do.
So you go into Leah's room
I'm just
and
going to go into my
read a diary.
I'll stand
We've been
outside.
under siege for 6 days.
Good to know. Good to know.
Uncle Deckard is still
Standing there, all alone,
You can
in the wild.
losing hope.
I swear to God.
Sound muted.
I think I'll mute those guys for a minute while this gets going. Just while we're in the town listening to all the story stuff. So, I'm still concerned about the level of clothing my guy is wearing.
I will help you fight the risen dead.
I admire your courage.
That will not be mine.
Well, I have seen you fight. They're attacking the barricades!
So the barricade breaks down and you have to fight a load going this way. Now these scale depending on how many people are in the party, so in single player these wouldn't take me 5 or 6 hits to do. Right, so at level 2 I unlocked a secondary skill, which is lashing tail kick. So it's a roundhouse kick that deals 200% damage and it puts it in your right mouse button. So I don't intend to live stream this regularly at the moment. Maybe once I get up onto higher difficulty settings and it's not just me running through left clicking everything till it dies, which is what the basic setting seems to be on the barbarian at least, which is my high level character. Well, that was a roundhouse kick. Voice breaking there. So that's a new weapon for us. Put it in the main hand. Don't think it makes a difference, but to the guys asking in chat, am I joining the Siege event tomorrow? Yes, I will be, and there'll be a recording of it up. Let me check my schedule. Saturday, I believe. It's sort of halfway around the corner, so I can't see it too accurately, but it seems to make sense. So one night to render, one night to upload. So yeah, roundhouse kick sends things flying, but it uses up spirit, which is this stuff down here. So all the loot dropping is unique to each individual person, so there's no stealing it off each other.
I don't have enough spirit.
It's just the wizard with the laser beam of death in the background there. So this monster here with the circle around it, if you don't kill it, it spits out more monsters.
Praise the powers that be. Griswold, bless his dear heart, risked everything to bring that dear boy home from the cathedral. Though he is troubled and moody now, I am certain it will pass, and he will once again be the sweet wort we all love.
Not enough spirit.
So this is just a random cellar dungeon sort of thing you find. You find these scattered around the map. It's not part of the storyline. And you'll usually find a named creature down here to kill for equipment, like that one. I'm not sure what these guys are up to. Maybe they're sorting out the loot between them. Yep, looks like he's emptying his inventory. So is there anything specific you guys wanted to see, or are you quite happy with this so far? I probably will swap to my higher level character later so you can see a character with most of the abilities slots at least unlocked.
The ruins of old prison. The shadow of Diablo still hangs over this place.
So as you can see, this guy's got a purple name at the top and a circle around him, and he glows, and they're the harder mobs that will drop stuff worth having. It's large packs like this you usually have to watch out for. So my health's down on the bottom left there, so this sort of the globe thing, and these red things on the floor are potions that I can pick up to refill it, as you can see. So there's another dark cellar here, let's go have a look in there. Lots down here, including one of those goblins that runs away when, so this guy here, Treasure Goblin, once you start attacking him, he runs away and tries to portal out.
7.1 and 8.5.
Guys, Treasure Goblin down in the dark cellar thing near where we were.
Okay.
Sound muted.
So there we go. 21, I believe, is my barbarian. Let's chase this goblin around. So he drops gold as you hit him. When you finish him, he should drop lots of nice shiny stuff like that. So you do get lore things down here that you could click that explain what all the monsters you've come across are, but having done 2 characters, I've heard them all quite enough times as it is at the moment. Let's drop that on the floor in case someone wants it. Now that's a better sword than that, so let's drop that in there. So higher levels can enter the games of lower levels, and it doesn't impede the experience gain as far as I'm aware. So this is the teleporter back to the town.
Nor should she.
And in multiplayer you get banners down here,
Let us search for your uncle.
which you can use to teleport to the individual players. So let's just empty this at the vendor.
I've got a right good bunch of things for you.
You can disassemble the blue items, but to be perfectly honest, I can't be bothered at the moment. There's only one there. Twitch is busy spamming me to let me know the iOS app for Twitch has been updated, which is nice of them, as I don't use iOS in the slightest. Don't quite know why I need 4 emails off them to tell me that. I guess by the same logic, why do you guys need to know I'm getting that? So yeah, I'll keep quiet now. So let's grab this cloth tunic, which should be an improvement. So you get the sort of extra stats on the bottom, so this one regenerates life per second.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
So I'll just carry this on a bit further through the storyline, and then I'll swap to my other character and show you what that looks like. But it's a lot of different dynamic with more people in here, because you can back each other up, especially if one of you ends up dying. So we've got a mass grave down here. A bit of a morbid thing to be jumping into, but you know, you'll go anywhere in the name of loot. That's what these games are all about. And greetings to Sharky, who's shown up. If he's interested in Payday the Heist or Napoleonic Wars, this will be up on YouTube later for anyone who's missed the stuff so far. So down underground now, looking at a rather large blue pit of crazy glowing stuff. So that's another level. We've unlocked another ability. So we can now blind enemies, and I believe there's another one in here. Project lines of pure force. I'm being beaten up by something.
I must wait to use that ability.
There is a time delay between swapping abilities, so you can't just switch to one and then spam it and then switch again. So this is a bit more of a ranged attack for doing some AoE damage. Let's try. I can blind people with that, okay. It's not amazingly effective in this kind of group makeup. So we'll just crush a load of people under the scenery there. Just something you do find scattered around. There's normally chandeliers you can drop on people's heads and stuff like that. With regards to the CK2 tournament, I probably will be sat in TeamSpeak. Someone's asked if the TeamSpeak will be on. How much communication will be going on is kind of unknown at the moment. I suspect a lot of it will be more to do with, is everyone happy with the speed it's currently playing at and stuff like that, as opposed to any sort of plans and plots. I imagine backstabbing plans and stuff will be conducted in chat well away from prying ears. We are having a rule as well where if you get eliminated, wiped out, or various other things like that, or if someone wants to join the tournament late, they will be coming in as a count regardless of what level everyone else is at that point, as just sort of a penalty for them starting late. But they can pick whichever count they like, and equally everyone else who's starting has picked the counts they want to be. It's not being forced upon them or anything like that. And it's a 1066 start as well for anyone who's really interested. Try and get out of the way of this doorway so you can see these fights. Let's blind them, which means they then can't do much in the way of attacking back, I would imagine. Roundhouse to the face. Bookshelves apparently randomly contain money. And yep, it was first come first serve on the counts, but generally people don't know what the good counts are, and good counts vary depending on where other players are, and so it's not a huge imbalance really. People are actually relatively spread out. I mean, not masses of map away, but there's no two people right next to each other at each other's throat right from the start. Teleport, because it's an event. Yep, that's fine.
I cannot reunite with my allies until their duty is done.
So Maddock needs to accept the boss encounter.
Oh, minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
So we now rush down to save the old guy.
Wait to use that ability.
Oh, apparently I roundhoused him halfway across the map there. So we've got a Vampiric Javelin of Winter. Let's move that onto there and then chuck that in the main hand.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
It was not your time, old man. Come, Leah is waiting for you.
I must say I'm not enjoying the monk quite as much as I did the barbarian,
I fear the worst.
which is the other melee class.
Passage through old maps I found. We must
So this sets us the portal back.
follow me.
And we get a cutscene which I don't think you guys can hear, so I'll skip.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I have but one request of you. What do you know of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign.
So Matt Demon, which is the name of the Demon Hunter Parky here, has picked. Wants to know where the star is. But what I'll do there is I'll exit out as this character and show you guys the barbarian. So he's a level 23. He's rather a lot larger than everybody else. So current playtime 8 hours. Gives you an idea of how long it takes to get to roughly level 23. So let's see, I don't want episode 1. Let's go with that bit there, which was where I was at when I was playing earlier today. So as you can see, I've got abilities in all the slots if I just open them up. So I've got a choice of multiple. Bash seems to be single target damage. Cleave is AoE. Frenzy seems to be high speed. I've not really got on with Frenzy. I tend to use Bash, and these are the runes. So you pick a single rune for your ability. So this one removes the knockback ability and puts in a chance to stun instead. So I find that's extremely useful on high speed 2 dual wield against bosses. You just sit there and you stun lock them basically. Not really use the other one here. Cleave is what I normally run around with for standard use with Rupture on, which means there's an 85% weapon damage explosion for 8 yards every time something dies. So as soon as you run into an AoE pack of mobs, they all start killing each other by blowing up. In here I generally tend to use Seismic Slam. Hammer of the Ancients just is a big damage attack. Ren's a bleed, but I find bleeds are a bit too slow. You basically want things dead or stunned or just away from you generally. I'm sure it has its uses in certain situations, but just I haven't found much use for it. Seismic Slam is what I generally use, which I will try and demonstrate. See if I can generate enough rage to show this. I'm going to have to pick the right abilities to do so. So in here we've got sprint or leap, which are both maneuverability abilities. Ignore pain means you reduce the damage, but I use ground stomp, which is a stun AoE around your foot. And which one do I normally go with it? This one here, which extends the range and pulls all enemies in next to you. So I use that, pull them in, stun them on the spot, and then normally whack them over the head with one of my high damage attacks. And here we have Ancient Spear, which is basically a big grappling hook. Revenge, which is there's a percentage chance it goes off when I'm hit, and it does an AoE that heals, but because it's so unreliable on going off, I tend not to use it. Furious Charge is actually the one I tend to use in here now, just for some manoeuvrability around the map for chasing down the faster mobs that are after me. Tactics seems to be a very support based one, so you got the Threatening Shout, which reduces damage done to you, Battle Rage, which increases your damage, and Throw Weapon, which it throws an axe, but it's not great. But because it's the only one I've got with a rune on it, it tends to be what I take at the moment. And Rage seems to be your big damage abilities. I mean, this one does 2000% weapon damage as an AoE for 8 seconds. The others are high level abilities as well, which seem to take a silly amount of damage when they go off. But anyway, so let's try and show you them. So Stomp is just an AoE circle that you saw there. The Charge, you charge to anywhere that I'm pointing basically. And I can't show you the other ones because I don't have enough of my Fury bar. So let's get going and you can see those. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, let me show you the town portal. So a bit further in from where I was before, you get the town portal. So you get the summoning bar up. Off you go back to the town. And the portal stays there, so you can go back exactly to where you were. So let's just... I don't want to sell. Let's go to the artisan here and salvage. So I'm going to salvage all of these blue items. Go away. What this does is give you crafting materials down here to make your own stuff later. I will probably keep hold of that crossbow to give to somebody else. And then the grey items you just sell.
There are just too many demons out there.
With respect to somebody else recording the tournament, Chadman's going to be in attendance, but whether he's got his setup going from the start is down to him really. He may end up recording it later on. I'm trying to think who else is taking part. Let me find the list a second. It doesn't look like anybody else on the list is a YouTuber, so I don't think there will be another perspective, unfortunately. Ideally, I'd like to have everyone recording their perspectives, because that would be amazing, as everyone could go watch everyone's perspective and find the sort of the faction they wanted to root for and follow it, but that's not the way of it, unfortunately. There's no prize, it's just for fun.
The black soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me.
So that's just some storyline stuff that won't make any sense if you haven't played up to this part. And this is where I just came from, so...
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastions keep shall not fall.
So let's get into some fighting here. It's more like a tree face, but okay. So we go down to the next set of battlements, clear them out.
We saw the signal fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
So I've used the wrong ability completely there. As you can see, the creep waves get considerably larger as the levels go up. Let's unleash my top ability. So this is the big damage ability I was pointing out with the 2000%. So anything that walks into it just drops dead, as you can see. Let's throw axes at things. Low on health here. It tends to be that I get back into a rhythm of playing this after a while, but when I stop and then go back to it, I do terrible and end up dying a lot. Oh, that's not good. Let's just clear out these guys. There's got to be a beacon around here somewhere. Generally a good rule of thumb is follow the huge packs of monsters. They tend to lead the right direction. It's 21:45 here at the moment. So I will be doing 15 more minutes of this, and then I will be cutting the live stream off for today. 46, someone's being specific. Oh, I just poured boiling oil on myself, that was sensible.
Need more time.
Let's set off that big attack again, because this is going to get painful. Level 24.
Still recharging.
Throw a load of axes in his face to deal with him. Right, now let's have a look at these new abilities I've just unlocked. So we have a new one in here, under Whirlwind. Which generates harsh tornadoes that inflict 40% weapon damage. No, I think I'll stick with what I got. Where else did I have one? Oh, a new one under Rage. I can't change it because it's on cooldown, which is terrible actually, but there we go. Gain 3% of all damage done as life. Now that's not a bad one. So I'll have to wait until this ability is off cooldown before I can go look at the rune for that. That looks like the signal beacon there. So now we've just got to get to it.
Not enough fury.
Okay, maybe I want to watch whatever that huge thing up there is. Seems to be spitting monsters up here, so I'm going to want to kill that early on. Get off my building.
You're a welcome sight, hero.
So let's have a look at the lore for that, because I want to know what that was.
Long hope that the demonic hell bearer
fiction. A nightmare from the troubled minds of my ancestors. Just imagine. A demon taller than a castle tower who can retch up endless minions from the depths of the hells. Surely our people are doomed if such an abomination exists.
So Sharky's been AFK, so no, this is no longer the monk, this is now my level, I think he's 24 now. Barbarian? Is he 24? Yes, he's 24. So I've got quite a few more skills compared to the monk. Let's see, secondary tremors, follow your movement. Okay, so that makes Earthquake even better. Okay. Just magically appearing out of nowhere. I can deal with that. Where are they going? Come back here. Oh, I got slaughtered there. Maybe I shouldn't have charged quite so heavily into that lot. To be honest, I'm not surprised people have dropped off towards the end. It's I wouldn't call this an amazing game to watch. Next week I'll probably do a much longer session on Napoleonic Wars, just because people seem to enjoy seeing that. And if I can encourage people to get it and join the community, then that's always a good thing. Can you play with me on what, Raw Fever? Let's dive in here again. Lure them all into that fire. Sorry if you can hear the random spamming of mouse clicks, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
Impossible.
Oh, not going well. Time to spam my seismic stun. There we go, that dealt with them. Oh, who keeps reviving these guys? Ah, there's a fallen prophet, that's why.
Still recharging. More fury.
There we go, just about survived that, once I got the guys that could revive. I won't be doing the Napoleonic Wars tonight if that's what you guys are asking, but I will be doing it next week, and of course everyone's willing to play is welcome to come and join. I normally announce which server I'm in beforehand, so you just have to find it in your server list and come along. I seem to be picking up quite a few new subs on YouTube from the Napoleonic Wars videos as opposed to anything else. I did notice I got one of my videos, well, Astia pointed out to me that one of my videos got put in a review on a website today, or recently, so that's probably helped quite a bit. I honestly can't remember the name of the website. It was Gamer MC or something like that. Not one of the huge ones, but you know, any publicity is good publicity.
It's hopeless. Need more time.
Crusader Kings is reaching an interesting point, and I think it's Friday the next episode goes out. I haven't recorded the one after that yet, but I will try and get on it before my exams hit and I end up at a dead end. Oh, that's going badly because there's a named one in there. Ow, ow, ow. And I'm down again. So 5 more minutes of my senseless droning about mashing the left mouse button.
There are no more potions.
Standing in that lava probably doesn't help. I mean, there are no more potions. Let's
Impossible.
run away as quickly as possible. There we go, there's a potion. So whatever this fire thing is hurting like crazy. Let's see if I can't pick a better skill to deal with him. Clobber, that's the one I want. Oh, why did I cancel it? Come here.
Still recharging.
So this should stun lock him quite nicely. There we go. Right tools for the job seems to be the solution. So let's have a look at what this rare belt is that I picked up. 20 strength, 18 dexterity. Well, you can see from the stats it's better than the one I'm wearing, so on it goes. And let's swap my ability back. Oh, we missed some items there. So where's this next beacon? Over here somewhere. Oh, more of these things. Stop standing in the molten lava.